My pathogen is the arthropod-borne encephalitis viruses. It is enveloped in a single-stranded RNA. This arthropod-borne encephalitis virus is also called arboviral encephalitis. It is a virus that is transmitted to humans by arthropod vectors such as the Culex Aedes culisedum mosquitoes and Ixodes species of ticks. One family is the Togaviridae, responsible for the Eastern equine encephalitis virus and the Western equine encephalitis virus. The Flaviviridae is the Powassan encephalitis virus, the St. Louis encephalitis virus, and the West Nile virus, which is more common and also less fatal. The geographic occurrence of this is North America. Other encephalitis viruses are found in other countries, of course, but these ones here that I'm talking about are in North America. The reservoir for these, for the Eastern equine encephalitis virus is birds and horses. And you can see here on the little chart, it's a little bit blurry, but white-footed mice are the reservoirs for the Powassan virus, and birds for the St. Louis encephalitis virus and West Nile virus. Rodents and large mammals as well for the West Nile virus. It is not contagious from human to human. This virus invades the human body through the insect bite. Once bitten, subcutaneous inoculation begins, and the virus will travel to the nearest lymph nodes. It'll invade the thoracic duct through the efferent lymphatic vessels, which allows the virus to present itself into the bloodstream. The virus can then travel to the neural parenchyma, which is the functioning tissue of the nervous system. It'll then invade the neurons and glial cells, causing cell lysis, inflammation, and cellular dysfunction. Let me move my video a little. These are some pictures here on the right of the mosquito and ticks that shows you the sizes that they are, really tiny. And the mosquito is like engorged with blood. Some symptoms are chills, headache, fever, vomiting, a stiff neck, trembling or muscle soreness. In severe cases, it causes acute inflammation of the brain parenchyma. It can cause coma, mental confusion. The incubation period for the Eastern equine encephalitis virus is 4 to 10 days. For the West Nile virus is 2 to 6 days. However, it can be longer for immunocompromised. Once the onset of illness or symptoms, it lasts 1 to 2 weeks if the central nervous system is not involved. Some diagnostic methods are testing of the cerebral spinal fluids to detect virus-specific immunoglobulins and neutralizing antibodies. Also, ELISA testing to detect and measure antibodies in the blood. Some preventative measures are vector control to decrease mosquito breeding grounds, like any buckets of water you might have outside from after it rains, or maybe even like old pools with old water, anything that can basically hold water outside. It's the breeding grounds for mosquitoes, so you want to check around the house and dump all those out. Using insect repellent when you go outdoors, as well as like any clothing that'll cover the limbs, so long sleeves, pants, stuff like that. But other than that, there are no immunization for these things. And I hope this was informative for you all. See you in class.